Hey, Blue Table fans, the studio is an absolute disaster, and that's a good sign because it means stuff is getting done. And let me just show you a few things. I've got my daughter, she's going to talk about something here. Oh, this light is terrible.
Yes.
Ah! All right. First off, we're working on this giant Iron Hands army, and a lot of it's in like mid stages or, you know, wherever. But here, this is rolling off the line. These dreads are awesome, by the way. Good job, Games Workshop. Secret to good Iron Hands: actually use like bluish tones in there. Work in some blue. Don't be afraid of it. But don't use like true blue. Use like, I'd recommend what in Vallejo is called dark Prussian blue. That's one of the greatest blues. Also, my 14-year-old son wrapped up his D&D game. Mm-hmm. And so these are some miniatures that he borrowed from me for that. And he painted some of them too. This red dragon. This was supposed to be like a small dragon, like literally like 3 feet long, but it's giant. Who was this in the game, this giant dragon?
This was Cherry Puff, McKay's dragon. Okay,
so hold on a second. One of the so it's my 14-year-old son.
Yeah.
How many players were in the group?
All together, including the ones that just kind of came in and out.
Yeah.
There were, including myself and Griffin, because he played a character as well. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Yeah, he had quite a group going.
Yeah.
And played every week.
Yeah.
Like regulars.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. How many sessions do you think you guys played?
I would say, because sometimes he took a break from it, I'd say about maybe 14 to 20 sessions.
Okay, that's pretty decent sized campaign. He ran Out of the Abyss, which we'll take a look at in a second. So, what do you think? What were your impressions of the game?
It was really fun. I had to come in kind of later in the game because he had already done a setup, but I'm fine with that. And so basically the storyline was we were slaves for the Drow, and then we escaped, went through a bunch of obstacles. I don't really know because I came in after. Okay,
so go ahead. Yeah. What else?
Then we went through a lot of obstacles. We went to a lot of towns.
This is all in the Underdark.
Yes. This is
What's the Underdark?
The Underdark, I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, it's like caves underground.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Very moist. And
continue.
And after we had just escaped the kind of slave grounds from the Drow, we went into this kind of building that was for the leader of the Drow. And we found a red dragon egg, which McKaylee, who played a little gnome, something, maybe a bard, I don't know. She immediately claimed it and had our powerhouse, her name was Chonk in the game, carried it for her until it hatched, and it was a little baby red dragon, grew enormous pretty quickly.
Were you guys all evil?
No. Well, we were all chaotic neutral.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And except for McKaylee, she was the good guy of this group.
Okay, you need to know you're about the age that I was when I started playing D&D.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So Willow's character was a purple monitor lizard.
Yeah.
So I got her this miniature and painted it for her. And you were a monk.
Yeah.
And you would slap people with your tail.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
pretty awesome.
I had this attack ability that I called it Thwap Thwap.
Okay.
And it's basically I would roll 9 dice. And it would be my claw attack, my bite attack, then I would thwap them with my tail and my claws.
That's really fantastic.
I would do that all at once as my attack, and my main thing was I would jump on their back while one of my other teammates was attacking, and I would do thwap, thwap.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So you had a good time.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's really awesome. And in my Ravnica Champions game, you're playing a Gorgon.
Yeah.
Like a Medusa.
Yeah, a Medusa.
Type creature.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you see the miniature I found for you?
Yes.
It's just temporary.
I love it.
We'll get a better one. All right, that's all I got, guys. That's all I got. It's really sad, but you know, it's a Saturday. I'm around. I've just been corresponding with clients and having a good time. So thanks for tuning in.
Casual video.
And I hope you got some inspiration for the day.